Hello, Blackrod. Good morning. It is Friday morning. It is the 26th of March. Wow, 26th of March already. It's nearly April. Crazy is that? That is uber crazy. So, good morning, everyone. I'm Ben. I'm live here from Blackrod Sports and Community Centre. The weather outside is frightful, but fortunately, I am delightful. Wrong time of the year for that. But the good news is it's not the wrong time of the year for another sit-down session. About 20 minutes of chair-based exercise. All you need is a chair, which we'll talk about in a minute, a big smile, and a positive can-do attitude, of which I've got all three. Right, guys. So before we start, a few pointers. I'm going to try and cut down the amount of time I talk at the beginning, because I start talking for about 15 minutes. And then time's nearly up, so I'm going to try and reduce that time down. So before we start, make sure you have got a suitable chair, something of a nice solid base, a solid back, 4 legs. It's not going to wibble, it's not going to wobble, it's going to be a nice secure thing. If you're on a couch or a settee, try and find typically like a kitchen chair, okay, something you might sit at a dining table, like for example, something of a hard back, hard base will be absolutely fantastic for today's session. Point number 2 is in regards to the pace of this morning's activities. Okay, I will go in a nice, slow, smooth, controlled manner. Obviously, everyone's flexibility, fitness level, etc., is different. Therefore, if everyone went at the same pace, it might be a little bit strange. Okay, it would look a little bit strange. If I go out for a run of a running group, we all run at slightly different paces. Okay. So this morning, guys, the session is all about you. You go at... Right, guys, we're just waiting. Oh, we're back. Ladies and gents, for some reason here at the community centre, we lost the Wi-Fi connection, but it appears, and thus I disconnected from the whole stream, which is absolutely fantastic. So we got disconnected, which is absolutely brilliant. It appears that we are back, so apologies for any technical hitches. Okay, we'll try and get the Wi-Fi improved. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we are back. Right, so that was absolutely fantastic. Okay, so spoken about chair, pace, go at your own pace. Music, if you want a bit of background music, a bit of background noise, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure that you can hear my dulcet tones and what I am saying. Okay, we've done this session before, it is fairly familiar the sort of moves we're going to do. And last but not least, clothing. I am wearing a big, thick, woolly hoodie. That is because this building is cold, okay, to say the least. But I'm guessing you're not sat in a cold community centre. I'm going to guess you are sat at home. Once again, the viewer numbers are absolutely amazing. I imagine you guys are sat at home in a nice, warm living room. So, guys, the main thing is in physical activity is that we do not overheat. So, guys, make sure we don't overheat. Okay, just wear some suitable clothing. I'm wearing some sort of tracksuit pants, so something we could have got a full range of movement in, and likewise a full range of movement in our top. Bit of safety advice: please avoid all jerky or sudden movements and rapid twisting or turning of the body. Basically, ladies and gents, any moves are going to be slow, smooth, steady, and controlled. Sorry, guys, I thought I saw something happening outside. So smooth, slow, steady, controlled movements. Make sure you're breathing deeply and slowly when you do these moves. Okay. No point during these exercises will I tell you to tilt your head backwards. That can cause issues of dizziness, etc., and breathing. So basically, we want our chin parallel to the floor and our eyes looking directly ahead of us. Guys, if there are any further technical issues with this morning's session, if it suddenly pauses, please let me know, because then I can try and get the Wi-Fi fixed. It seems to jump in and out all the time, so which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so what was I going to say? So do not tilt your head backwards. You should wait for up to 2 hours after a big meal before doing any physical activity. Okay, make sure obviously you're not under the influence of smoking, drinking, or any drugs. Never exercise when you are injured or sick. If you're injured or recovering from a medical condition or an operation, make sure your GP or your specialist has given you the go-ahead to participate in physical activity. And most importantly, if you get any pains in your chest, dizziness or severe shortness of breath when exercising, please stop immediately, and contact your GP. Okay, guys. Now, 4 reasons why chair-based exercise, the sit-down session, will help you. Reason number 1, it improves your mobility, it improves your ability to move about, to reach the things, to grasp things, to move, and just generally move about. Secondly, it's great for your strength and your balance. Okay, improves the ability to carry things, push things, pull things, and lift things. Thirdly, it's great for your balance. Again, the viewing figures are absolutely amazing. Great for your balance, improves the ability to move about with ease, and improves your reaction time, which is really good. And lastly, it is brilliant for your aerobic fitness. It's just to slightly improve your ability to sustain activities such as walking or other active daily living tasks such as gardening or shopping for that little bit longer. Right, guys, we're going to get into the session. Okay, we're just going to start off with some marching steps. As I said at the start, just go at your own pace. Okay. Last thing I'd like to talk about is the idea of sitting tall. Okay, so I'll start in position. I'm just going to go slightly side on to yourselves. Okay. If you notice, my feet are flat on the floor. We've got a 90 I'm saying 45 degrees for the last couple of days. I'm not quite sure why. 30-degree angle here, 90-degree angle at your hips, straight line from your hips to your head. Okay. Chest line and proud, chin parallel to the floor. Pardon me. Eyes looking straight ahead. Okay. And in regards to sitting on your chair, what we just need a bit of a gap between the back of the chair and yourself. Okay. If you're on a couch, as I say, or a settee, try to find a chair which is a bit more conducive to physical activity. Tendency in a couch or a settee just to sort of slouch back. So something like a proper, like a normal chair will be good for you. Guys. Just as I say, just marching on the spot at the moment. Sorry guys, I'm a very nosy man, as my wife will tell you. I like to see what the neighbours are doing. But I don't really notice. If you're watching, you're okay, don't worry. But from this front room at the centre, I look out the car park and there's often things going on in the well, not things going on, but stuff going on in the car park. I like to keep an eye. Right guys, so we're going to build in some arm swings. We're going to work the shoulder muscles, the biceps, the triceps, and a bit of the upper back. Okay, so this warm-up is vitally important, always important to warm up when you do physical activity. You never just go off on a run, for example. You never just go and play football. You really do need to do a warm-up. Okay, physically, it just starts to get your blood pumping around your body, get your oxygen to the muscles. Okay. It just starts to warm your muscles up, ready for further physical activity. Your muscles and your limbs and your joints, etc., are going to be used during the course of the session. Therefore, your muscles need to be ready. If they're shocked into action, if you're shocked into doing something, it doesn't typically feel great, does it? Okay, so your muscles are exactly the same. If your muscles all of a sudden are shocked into doing something, they're going to be like, "Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?" So we just need to make sure we are on it. Okay, so just swinging at the arms. Also, another reason to warm up is because it just mentally prepares you for the activity. Okay, just switches your brain on, just gets you in the mode of doing the exercise, the class, the game, etc. Just gets you in that mind zone for a bit of exercise and movement. Okay, guys. But I'm going to move straight ahead facing yourselves. You do not need to move. Ben treated himself to some new shoes this morning. Woohoo, 16 quid from a large supermarket where every little helps. That's the phrase. There are other supermarkets available to buy shoes from, or we could go to a shop. Right, guys, once again, loving the viewing figures, steadily going up as the session continues. Okay, this morning, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, guys, so we're going to get into some shoulder circles, just a bit of mobility, one of my favourites. You really start to feel this. I always love this one. You really feel the benefit of this particular activity. So just have your shoulders by your sides. Shoulders by your sides. If you're going to put your shoulders by your sides, you're not double jointed. What's the phrase? Just don't know really. A bit biologically different. Relax your arms by your sides. Okay. Move both shoulders in a slow circular motion. Forwards, up towards your ears, backwards, and down. Okay, guys. So just rolling those shoulders forward. As I say, one of my real favourites. I really feel that this particular move engages those muscles. Okay, and let's go backwards. Okay. As I said at the start, just go at your own pace. This session is all about you. I act as a guide, okay? If you just need to go a little bit slower, then that is absolutely fine. If you just want to go that little bit more in high intensity, that is fine as well. So beautiful, guys. Well done. Beautiful. And relax. Okay. Right, guys, we're going to go into some neck tilts and turns. As I said, at no point during these sessions do we need to tilt our neck backwards. Okay. The moves we're going to do, I'm just going to briefly explain. We're going to do some neck turns as if we are looking over our shoulder. We're going to do some neck tilts, taking your chin down to your chest. Okay. And we're going to do some neck tilts, taking our ears to the shoulder. Okay. So we're going to start with the neck turns. Okay, so just keep your arms relaxed by your side. In fact, keep your arms relaxed, holding onto the side of the chair. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to turn our right ear. So we're looking over our shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Join in when you're ready, guys. Okay. Whilst you're doing these moves, as hopefully I'm demonstrating now, they need to be slow, smooth, steady, and controlled. Lovely, well done, everyone. Beautiful, guys, well done. Hopefully the weather improves as the day goes on. I had hailstones before. I had to pop out to one of the maintenance cupboards here at the centre and I got battered by hailstones. Whoa. Apparently it might be snowing over the weekend in the high peaks, the high points. Wellington might get a bit of a smattering. Beautiful, guys. Right. Next one, neck tilt. Basically, the idea is this. We're going to take the chin down towards our chest. Slow, smooth, controlled movements like so. Hands by side, feet flat before, legs hip width apart. 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle at the hips. Straight line from hip to head. So we're just going to tilt forwards. And up. Forwards. And up. As I said before, when we come back up, we just want to go back into a neutral, normal position, chin parallel to the floor, eyes looking directly ahead. Forward and T, we'll just do another 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing deeply and slowly. If you need a drink at any point, please feel free. You do not need, if you can't quite keep up with the moves, you do not need to, just do what you feel like. The very fact you tuned in this morning is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, guys, well done. Okay. Last one, neck tilts. The idea is we take the ear, right ear down to the right shoulder, left ear down to the left shoulder. So we go down, 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 side to side. Okay. So hands on your thighs. Okay, so just nice, smooth, slow, controlled movement. You should feel a slight pull on your muscles, a sort of bit of a stretch on your neck muscles. So if you're going down to your left shoulder, you should probably feel it on the right hand side of your neck, and vice versa. The other side. Do this for 30 seconds. it's nice and peaceful. Well, that Blackrod's the noisiest place in the world, but it is lovely and peaceful. Quite a few people out about there. Beautiful, guys. Yeah, there's quite a few people out dotted about, going maybe for an early morning walk or just doing a little job, a little errand. So it's always good to see. And hopefully I'll catch up with some of our amazing dog walkers that I see every day. Really makes the job what it is. Right, guys. We're going to move on. We're going to do a little bit of boxing. Okay, do not fear. Very, very gentle. Okay. So once again, you want your feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, 90 to the ground, go on your knees, 90 to the ground, go on your hip. Straight line from your hip to your head. Eyes looking straight ahead and your chin parallel to the floor. Okay. Now, when we're doing this boxing, your arms will be nice and relaxed. Okay. I want you to imagine you're holding a lovely, beautiful bird in the palm of your hand. You want to protect it. You don't want to squeeze it. You want to be very gentle. Okay. Put both fists underneath your chin. And you very gently, one at a time, going to reach out. Okay. We're not locking out. We're not making your arms feel stiff. If you know, my arms always stay a little bit bent. So nice, soft, controlled movements. Working, once again, the shoulder muscles, your shoulder blades, your triceps, your biceps a little bit, your upper back muscles as well. So it's a nice little, I think boxing terminology, this would be classed as a jab. As I say most days, I've got no idea about boxing. So I'm not really up to speed with boxing moves. See, got it, you know, what's it called, a move, a jab? I think this is called a jab. Okay, just do this for another 25 seconds, very precise, but it'll take us up to a minute. As I said, guys, if you want to go that a little bit quicker, please do so. But make sure you don't go crazy. Well done, guys. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Beautiful, guys. Okay. Next move we're going to do is a bit of a chest stretch. Okay. So what we're going to do is this. Reach behind you. Reach behind you in both arms and aim to hold the back of the chair. Press your chest forwards and upwards until you feel a stretch across your chest. Hold for 10 seconds. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a bit of a shake. Guys, never, ever, whilst you're doing physical activity, unless otherwise told for some reason, never hold your breath. Okay? It's conducive to physical activity, that's the right phrase. Okay? We just need to make sure that the blood and the oxygen gets around the body, so holding your breath is not the idea. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You can feel it in the shoulders this morning. Beautiful. Lovely. Another 10 seconds. Holding the back of the chair. You don't need to grip it, you just need to hold it so you feel a bit of a stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and beautiful, guys. Right. Moving on. We're going to do a bit of leg work now. We're going to do some leg circles. Okay. So this is what is going to happen. We're going to hold on to the side of the chair. We're going to straighten your right leg out in front of you and point your toes. Make 3 circles clockwise, 2, 3. 3 circles, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Swap over. Left leg. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Right. Clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay. Let's swap right leg. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. 2 times on each leg still. Clockwise or anti-clockwise, up to you. 2 and 3. Left leg. 1, 2, and 3. Right leg. 1, 2, and 3. And left leg. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Okay, pardon me whilst I just blow my nose. Not very professional, but pardon me. Oh my word. What a rude man blowing his nose. Right. Next up, leg stretch. Okay, so what I want you to do, I'm just going to go side on. You do not need to go side on. It's basically so you can see what is happening. Okay, starting position, bit of a gap between yourself and the back of the chair, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, knees 90-degree angle here, hips 90-degree angle here, straight line from hip to head. Okay, eyes looking ahead, chin parallel to the floor, chest loud and proud. Okay, so excuse me. Leg stretch. Okay. Straighten your right leg out in front of you with your heel pointing to the floor and your toes to the ceiling. Left hand, both hands on your back, left upper thigh, and gently push forwards, keeping your back straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping over left leg, heel to the floor, toes to the ceiling, hands to the upper right thigh, pushing gently forwards, keeping your back straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And swapping over again. Right leg out, heel to the floor, toes to the ceiling, hands to the back, left upper thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last but not least, left leg out, heel to the floor, toes to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Okay. Next move, we're going to do some body twists. I'm going to move myself face on to yourself so you can see my beautiful face. Right, so body twists. This time, we're going to place your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind the chair, keeping your back upright, slowly turn your upper body and head towards your right arm. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, right arm, left knee, left arm, back of the chair, turning your head to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. This time, guys, left arm, right knee, right arm, back of the chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Left hand, right knee, left hand, back of the chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Well done. Once again, guys, really appreciate the number of viewers tuning in this morning. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so next up, we're going to do a bit of knee and hip work. Okay, in regards to hip maneuvers, okay, just be really careful with what you do. Okay, everyone, especially hips, everyone's flexibility and capability really differs. Okay, so I don't want you to overdo it. Okay, so very, very simply, this is what we're going to do. Okay, you put your feet together. Okay, all we're going to do, just very slightly, just walk away out a little bit, just to beyond hip width and back to the middle. And let's walk out again, just little movements. Do not overstretch. I cannot stress this enough. Just a gentle, very minimal movement. Okay, we're not overstretching the hip and the groin area. We just want nice little movement, a little stretch. Okay, nothing too. We're not looking to do the splits. Okay, just another 15 seconds or so, guys and girls. Last one. And back to the beautiful guys. Right, crisscrossing. This time working our shoulders, our biceps, our triceps, upper back muscles as well. You imagine you're going to be a massive pair of scissors. Okay, so once again, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, 90-degree angle at your knees, 90-degree angle at your hips, straight line from your hip to your head. Okay, so arms out in front of you, and you are going to crisscross your arms. Slow, smooth, steady movements, like so. Absolutely fantastic. Just nice control movements, ladies and gentlemen. So just take your time, no rush, okay? Just do this for another 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. This time we're going to wind some wool. Okay, we're going to concentrate on your lower arms, okay, and your elbows. So just with the elbows. I must admit, when I've learned these chair-based exercises, I've been told to describe this as winding wool. Personally, I've never wound wool in my life. So I can't really, but this is the best analogy apparently. So if you've wound wool before, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you've never wound wool before, maybe this is a future career option for you. Winding wool. Okay. Basically, we're moving at the elbow. This is just a good muscle mover at the elbow. Get the joints going. No, not muscle. It's a joint. Joint jiggler. Joint jiggler. This. Beautiful, ladies and gents. Well done. And we are done. Okay. Right, guys. We are going to go on to some bicep curls. Okay. So, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart. 90-degree angle here. 90-degree angle here. Straight back from your hip to your head. Palms facing up. Now. Two options, you can alternate, bringing your hand from your leg to your shoulder, or you can do them at the same time. Okay, just as simple as that. Okay. I'm going to go and do both at the same time. I'm just going to do this for another 30 seconds. And then we are done for today. Well done, everyone. As I say, if you wish to do alternate arms, that is absolutely fine by me. This is your workout. The very fact that so many of you have tuned in is absolutely amazing. Truly remarkable. And we are done. Right, guys, we are finished for today. Now, if you've loved spending the last 28 minutes with myself, or 27 minutes, 45 seconds, precisely. Good news, 1 o'clock this afternoon is the return of the baked bean workout. The baked bean workout is just a very lightweight workout, okay, just aimed at your upper body muscles. Okay, we do things like bicep curls, bicep curls. Basically, it's working your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, your upper arms, your upper back, and your shoulders. Okay, so just nice, simple movements, nothing complicated. Again, very similar to this. The only difference is you could technically do it sat down. I would encourage though participation stood up. All you need is 2 tins. Okay, baked bean workout. I'll call it that because there's 2 tins of baked beans. Each baked bean tin weighs about 400 grams, 800 grams altogether. Okay, so as long as you've got 2 equal weights, that is absolutely fine. Okay, so that is at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Hopefully the sun does come out, but try and get yourself out and about today. Really good for your physical and mental well-being. Just a breath of fresh air, sort of seeing people. I always say this, loads of green space in Blackrod, so you're really fortunate around here. So try and get out for a walk. Before I leave you, big thank you to one fabulous, lovely group of people, and that is the National Lottery Community Fund. Financed, I guess, technically by the lotto and lottery players, scratch cards and the various draws and online stuff that they do. Some of the revenue that they raise goes towards a number of community projects up and down the country, one of which is ourselves here in Blackrod. They fund this health and wellbeing programme, so big thank you to them. Big thank you to them. I shall see you at 1 o'clock this afternoon. If you're around at the community centre, I am here all day, so please feel free to pop in. Otherwise, guys and girls, I'm going to love you and leave you because we're now 30 minutes in 3. No, we've got 20 seconds. I want to keep going. We've got 20 seconds. So, thank you to the National Lottery Community Fund. 1 o'clock, I've got baked bean workout. Next week, we are relaunching our outdoor programme, walks, runs, walking football. We are back. We are back, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, guys, it is 30 minutes. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to get a cup of tea because it's cold. Have a good morning, Blackrod. I will see you soon.